Good afternoon, everybody. This is Rachel Haney with Central Indiana Real Estate Investors Association, and that is long for Cireia. And today we are with Mr. Grant Anderson, who is actually one of the teachers for one of our classes coming up soon. So, Grant, how are you doing this afternoon?
Oh, doing great.
Great. So, Grant, you are a member for Cireia for about 3 years.
Yes.
And about the same time, you've also been a volunteer. Is that correct?
Yes, definitely.
Perfect. And how long have you been teaching a class for?
Just this year, we started the BRRRR strategy class.
Okay.
So we've just been talking about the BRRRR strategy, which is something that I've been doing for a number of years.
Okay, great. And your wife also works with you, correct?
Yeah, she is a real estate agent with Front Porch Real Estate. And she's been doing that for a little while, and she's been helping us get some properties, and either on the purchase side, and then a couple of our flips she's listed as well.
I think that's fantastic that you guys are a team together. I think that's one of the things that I really like watching, enjoy watching, is some of the couples who are able to work together and provide their own insight and their own personal skills to this. So
Yeah.
what is it that you do as a volunteer for Cireia?
I do the video recording of the main meetings and some of the other ones, and obviously things are changing constantly with that. We were just doing the videotaping, and then now I think that's going to start doing a little bit more videotaping that is going to be more interactive, and hopefully kind of Zoom calls with main meetings, and so people from around can watch. I believe that's kind of what the goal is, but I set up the equipment, hit the record button, and kind of do that part.
Yeah, that's great. We're seeing a lot of those videos on the website that people can actually go on. And I guess one of the positive things that's come from the COVID-19 is more of the acceleration.
Yeah.
Based on what you're saying, the plan is more video recording plus live, so people can watch live from home. And then those who aren't able to catch that, they're able to they'll be able to view these videos at home also. The main meetings, master meeting, and the classes, just like the ones that you're teaching at home.
Yeah.
So that's a huge benefit. And, so you played a huge role in getting those recordings started, and it's just evolving. So thank you for that. So how can you give me something positive due to your involvement as both a member and as a volunteer for Cireia? What's a positive story or something that you've gotten out of this?
Well, definitely learning a lot of the main people who run Cireia. A lot of them do a lot of deals or are influential in the real estate industry. So volunteering got me into meeting Vicky, meeting Dave Short, meeting a lot of the people. Every speaker that comes in, I get to talk to them beforehand, get their slides. They talk to me as well afterwards and stuff. So I get to learn some of these people that are coming in on hopefully more of a personal basis, so that it can also help my business grow as well by knowing them. Because especially, we were doing this all in California before we moved out here. So I wanted to learn more people who are influential in the real estate and the people who are actually doing deals. And so, getting to know Vicky, and Vicky will point me into the direction, oh, you need to talk to this person, oh, you need to do that. So I feel like that's one of the biggest things, is it's going to help me by serving and giving back to the community. And even as a new investor, I knew a lot coming in, but even as a new investor, it's good to do that, because then you can understand, you can meet people. If you show up, that's half of it, right? You're showing up, doing what you say you're going to do, then you're going to definitely meet a lot of different people. And hopefully out of it, you'll gain a mentor, you'll gain people who are willing to help you because you're willing to help them.
So in short, you're kind of almost cutting in line in front of people to meet and greet all of the speakers, and you have kind of more of that one-on-one time with the influential people around the area. So that's genius, I would say. You know, if you're going to volunteer, you get that outcome from it. And I was talking with Stacy earlier this morning, and you know, it is about you give a little and you get so much back. And I don't think people really see the dynamics of that, but just invest a little bit of time and you get back tenfold from the community. So what would you say is your word of wisdom for the day for anybody who is on the fence trying to get into real estate?
You got to do deals. You got to put in offers. Whatever you're doing, you have to get a little bit of education, but don't over-educate yourself. I'm always into educating myself, trying to learn new things, new processes, new ways of doing something, new ways of things, especially right now we don't know what's going to happen with this market. Our foreclosure is going to come back, our short sale is going to come back. All these things we don't know about, but it's now a good time to learn. And not only learn, you have to take action with that. If you don't take action, it's meaningless. I mean, I know people who have been thinking about doing real estate for 10 years, going to education. Oh, I don't know enough. I'm waiting for the best time. No, you got to go out and start doing deals and make mistakes, and you'll learn from your own mistakes. And I think that's the biggest thing, is just go out and do it.
Yeah, I think procrastination is sometimes someone's excuse for not starting, or I have to learn more. And I think you make a good point. You need to educate yourself, but at the end of the day, you kind of just have to start moving right along. So, okay. So basically, you run a class, the BRRRR strategy, and the BRRRR stands for, what is it, Grant?
Buy, rehab, rent, refinance, and then repeat.
Okay. Perfect. So, and so you can, anybody can find you, attend one of these classes I think you have to be a member.
Yes. Yeah. As a member, you come to any of the classes. I don't know if there's a charge for people, but usually if they come to me and it's their first time, I'll encourage them to go join, but I'm not going to kick them out. If they continually come back, I'll say, you have to become a member.
Yeah, that's great. So, and I think your class starts next week, but yeah, I've been to one of your classes, and they've been fantastic. It's great to see kind of the realtor side from Rebecca, what she explains to us, and then you're more on the fixing, the rehabbing part, and then the combination of you guys. It's really great to see how basically A through Z of the strategy. So that's excellent. So highly recommended. Thank you so much for taking this opportunity and for continuing to provide your volunteer relationship with us, with Cireia. So hopefully we'll get a chance to see you soon. I know in June we're starting to have a class at the main meeting, but then hopefully in July it'll be in full force by then. So
yes, that'd be nice.
It is. So thank you so much, Grant. You have a fantastic day.
All right, you too. Thanks, Rachel.